Hello everyone, welcome to Artful Garden Ideas. Today we talk about best veggies and herbs to regrow from kitchen scraps. We love to regrow kitchen scraps and propagate vegetables and herbs trimmings for garden. It is such as rewarding and fun things to do, especially in winter and early spring. Regrowing vegetables and herbs from kitchen scraps is a great way to save money and reduce waste. Here are some of the best vegetables and herbs that can be easily regrown from kitchen scraps. Many vegetables and herbs from the grocery store will regrow easily in a water or in soil. You can regrow fresh greens on a window will indoors or get a jump start on your herb and vegetable garden by regrowing kitchen scraps. Here we'll focus on how to grow a vegetable garden from kitchen scraps or common groceries indoor and outdoors. Clary. To regrow clary, cut the base of the clary of leaving about 2 inches of the stalk with leaves attached. Place the base in a shallow dish filled with water and place in a sunny spot. Change the water delay and within a week new roads will begin to form. Once the roads are established, you can transform the clary to a pot of soil. To regrow lettuce, cut the bottom of a head of lettuce, leaving about an inch of the stem attached. Place the stem in a shallow dish filled with water and place in a sunny spot. Change the water daily, and within a week, new leaves will begin to form. Once the leaves are established, you can transfer the latter to a pot of soil. Garlic to regrow garlic. Separate the cloves from a bulb of garlic and plant them about an inch deep in a pot of soil. Make sure the painted end of the clove is facing upwards. Keep the soil moist, and in a few weeks green shoots will begin to appear. Once the shoots are established, you can transfer the garlic to a large pot or the garden. Regrow beets from scraps. When you cut the top of a beet, put it in a shallow tray of water. Beet greens will start to grow, which you can use in salads. You can also plant the beet top in soil for a longer harvest. This trick applies to many veggies and herbs. Growing carrots from scraps. Carrots are also root vegetable like beets. You can use the same method. Carrot top greens taste a bit like parsley. They are very nutritious, high in potassium and vitamin K. Sprout celery in water. If you are clear as a little bit of root at the bottom, you can separate the leftover clary base in water. Regrow lettuce scraps in water. Head of remain or butter lettuce can regrow from the base in water. Regrow lettuce scrap in water. Head of remain or butter lettuce can regrow from the base. We trim off just given it some water and sunlight. You will have more fresh greens for salads in a couple of weeks. Regrow succulent green onion from kitchen scraps is in water. Scallions are some of the easiest and most rewarding food to regrow from kitchen scraps. We have grown big bunches of them in pots from just little roots that we cut. Green onion to regrow green onion. Cut the white roots of the bottom of the onion, leaving about an inch of the green tops attached. Place and the onion in a shallow dish filled with water and place in a sunny spot. Change the water daily, and within a week new roots can and green leaves will begin to form. Once the roots and leaves are established, you can transfer the green onion to a pot of soil. Ginger to grow ginger. Find a piece of ginger with visible buds or eye. Plant the ginger in pot with well draining soil and cave a thin layer of soil. Keep the soil moist, and a few weeks shoots will begin to appear. Once the shoots are established, you can transfer the ginger to a large pot or the garden. Basil to grow basil. Cut stem of basil with a layer 2 3 leaves and place it in a glass of water. Keep the glass in a sunny spot and change the water every other day. In a week so our roots will begin to form. Once the roots are established, you can transfer the basil to a pot of soil. Pineapple to regrow is a pineapple. Cut the top of pineapple and remove the leaves. Allow to the top to dry out of a day or two. Then plant it in pot of soil. Keep the soil moist, and in a few weeks new leaves will begin to appearance. Once the leaves are established, you can transfer the pineapple to large pot or the garden. Regrowing vegetable and herbs from kitchen scraps is simple and easy way to save money and reduce waste. It's also a great way to have fresh produce on hand all year round. With a little patience and care, you can enjoy fresh celery, lettuce, garlic, green onion, ginger, basil, and pineapple without having to buy